Alright, what's up YouTube? So in this video, I'm gonna explain how to go viral consistently. I'm gonna show you my framework on how to find viral concepts, the correct way to split test, and the way to use your analytics in order to go viral. So first of all, whenever you post content, you're gonna have your brand new account. After you warmed it up, everything's gonna be all good. You're gonna post a couple videos, 5 to 10, whatever the range is, and you're gonna start seeing some results, right? You're gonna see, okay, these had 500 views, this one had 50 views, this one had 1K views. Generally, you want to look at the outlier video and you want to see what that video has that got it to more views than the other videos. So this can get tricky because you don't want to choose the wrong outlier video, because sometimes there are videos that are outlier videos and they'll go viral, but that's it. Like, they're not worth anything more than that 1K. So it is tricky. It is a fine line. So usually what I do is when I run up a new product, I will make my first 3 to 5 videos one-to-one copies of my competitors, regardless of what concepts I cooked up or what I thought could work, just in case what works for them works for me as well. That's how I'll start off a new account. So after that, you're gonna look at your videos, and this is the split test that I like doing. So first, you need to watch out for split tests, right? Because you can fuck up a split test and waste a long amount of time. Because, bro, if you try to split test a video, realistically, you're not going to post that video nonstop back and forth, like every single post, the split test of that video. Because that's just spam behavior. You're not going to get fucking views. You might even get shadow banned. Who knows, right? So you're not going to be doing that. So what you do is you're gonna split test by posting the same concept with one thing changed, maybe like every 2 or 3 videos, just so your account stays fresh and you do new concepts without burning out your account, But you still want to split test to make sure that the outlier video does perform at its potential. So I'll give an example, right? Let's say you post 5 videos and none of them do good. One gets like 5K views, right? You want to look at the video first of all before anything else. Is this a converting concept, right? So ideally, you copy this from a competitor that has a viral video, or even someone in the niche that has a viral video, whatever the case may be. You want to look at their comments, right? This is honestly one of the best ways to tell if a video itself converted. Just look at the comments, right? Are they commenting stupid shit? Are they commenting about some controversy? Are they commenting about nonsense? Are they commenting about something related to the niche but not about the product? Whatever the case is, you want to see how much they're commenting about buying the product. That's sick. Where can I get this? This is cool. Do you sell this? All those things, right? Those are good comments to have on a video. That usually means the video is converting. So if you see a video has these type of comments and you copy it and it gets like a little bit more views than your other videos but nothing crazy yet, that's probably a good idea to split test. You have to keep in mind that not every video has the potential to go viral, right? If you have like an okay-ish video that gets 1, 2, 5, 10K views, that video might only be capable of 100K views. It's not like just because you got more views than your other videos, it doesn't make that video good itself. So you need to watch out for that, because you can literally waste so much time split testing a video, and after a fucking week or 2 of split testing, you just get cooked. Like, okay, I went viral. This is the perfect variation of the video, and I only got 100K views, right? Like, you don't want that to happen. To go viral, but it's only 100K. Like, you want to go viral, right? Like, millions, tens of millions of views, because you're trying to convert and make a shit ton of money. Can't just get a couple 100,000 views here and there and fucking buy an M4 and move to Miami. That's not how it works. So the correct way to split test is to find a good converting concept and a concept that has potential to go viral. And usually if your competitor who posts good content on the regular basis went viral, like at least 1 million views plus, then you know it's a good video to split test. Because an issue with split testing is it could take so much time to the point where your product gets saturated or the concept just gets burnt out, right? There's so many concepts that come and go quick. It's a quick cash grab, goes viral for a lot of people, converts for a lot of people, and then the concept just dies out, right? Or a certain variation of the concept. For example, if there's a stitch hook video and one specific stitch goes viral, it will go viral for one person, maybe the next, maybe a couple other, but then it's gonna get burnt out and die. And this really happened with me. I found a brand new stitch that I brought into a stitch hook video. I got 5.6 million views within a couple days, and it was all over my burner the next day. Everyone copied it. Most people got like 1K, 2K views. I got 5.6. Like, they were cooked. I got good as views. Whether it converted, that's a different story. It didn't really convert that good, but that's besides the point. You don't want to sit there and waste time, especially with dropshipping getting competitive right now. All these people hop on your product within a week or two. Like, this new product I ran up, it's Clash Royale Legos. I was the first big account. They just banned me like around a week ago. It was really bad, so I'm building up a new account. But literally, I had no competitors. Then I got a shit ton of test orders. A bunch of people saw my product. And then within a week or two, 10 different accounts, 15 different accounts popped up. Clash Bricks, Battle Bricks, Royal Cubes, whatever the fuck their names are. They all just popped up out of nowhere. And no one's doing content like me. But this is a very important lesson, is that you have only a certain amount of time until people start hopping on your product. If it's just a regular AliExpress product, right? If it's not custom made or anything, people will hop on your product fast, right? So you don't want to waste time split testing and then get cooked by your competitor who's just making better content right off the bat. So the correct way to split test: find a good converting video. Make sure that video can go more viral than it already has. Make sure it has potential to actually get 1 million views so you don't waste your time. Then you start split testing. Now, for split testing, there's a way better way than just doing it one by one. Like, I know a lot of people have been told, like, oh, just fucking change this aspect about it, then change this one, then change that one. That shit takes way too long. You can kind of find the issues of the video just by your analytics, right? So TikTok, for example, you want to look at your video's engagement and retention rate. So your engagement rate should be around 10%. That means if you got 1K views, you want 100 of like, comments, shares, and favorites combined. So if you get like 80 likes, 10 comments, 10 shares, like whatever, as long as it's 10% of your view count, that should be a good number. From there, you already know, okay, the video has good enough engagement, it will probably go more viral. So that's good. If you don't have enough engagement, you're missing controversy. You're missing interest in the video, right? It's just cool to watch. They press like, they move on. You didn't make any money. They didn't give a fuck. Nothing changed for you, right? You don't want that to happen to you. You want to make money off these people, right? Off the people watching your video. So what you do is you have to add either a controversy or just do something that would make people want to comment on the video, right? Now, don't do some horrible type of controversy or like comment where it just doesn't make sense and you go viral for the wrong reason, or like you say comment if you want one, or like any of that bullshit. Like, just straight up try to get into the minds of the people in the niche and what would they be commenting. You can even look at the comments of other people's videos, viral videos, whether it's dropshipping or not, and bait comments based off of what they do, right? There's a bunch of easy ways. For example, car niche, people love hating on Teslas. If you make a comment video or just a text video saying something about Teslas and saying, no, we don't like Teslas, get this product, it's BMW or Mercedes, whatever, that's automatically going to get you a lot of comments. That's great, right? So you want to do stuff like that. Then once your engagement's at a good rate, you want to focus on retention too. Retention is really important, right? And this is the very good thing, is that TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, they all have their analytics, right? You can download TikTok Studio, Edits app, YouTube Studio, and you can see your analytics. So you want a 70 to 80% retention rate, right? That means the average viewer watched about 80% of your video. So to get to this, you need to realize where the biggest drop off happens. And where it happens depends a lot on the video, right? So if the biggest drop off, and like I'm talking like a huge drop off, like straight down like this, if that happens at the start of your video, that means your hook is trash. So then you can specifically split test the hook. Okay, maybe different audio, right? Maybe that audio isn't captivating enough. Maybe I need a better text hook. My text hook sucks, you know? No one really cares about what I'm trying to say. Maybe the visual hook sucks. Maybe I'm not doing something interesting enough for people to keep watching, right? That's the biggest things you want to look at on your hook to fix your hook's retention, right? Then in the body, you can kind of realize why. And usually the reason why the drop off happens in the body of the video and not towards the end is because the buildup is too long, right? Whether you're creating something, whether you're telling a story, whether you're just getting to the point, whether you're building it, whatever the situation is, if the body is too long, like no one is gonna watch, right? Because your hook's 3 seconds already, your body's gonna be another 3 or 4 seconds. It really can't be a lot longer than that. I've seen some videos perform well. This isn't like a straight up no to like longer bodies, because I've seen longer videos perform too, right? But for short form, for organic dropshipping, you need to watch out, because a lot of people extend their clips for way too long, especially when it comes to creation or building or the story or whatever. It just takes too long. It gets boring, right? So that's the biggest way to split test the body. And once you have the body and the hook down, it's just the end of the video. This part's honestly not that hard to mess up. You just need to get good at filming showcase clips, right? If it's a showcase type of product, because a lot of people have very choppy, unsteady, not good to watch showcase, and this will make people scroll past despite them even liking the video or the product, right? Just because it's a hard watch. You want to make it as easy to watch as possible. You want your movements to be slow, smooth, and steady. Obviously depends a lot on the product. Some products require faster ones, some products require almost no movement, like it's gonna be that slow. But regardless, you need to match it to the product and just make it good to watch, nice to watch. And a big thing I've seen personally is when I have too many showcase clips, my last 2 seconds of the video will dictate like my retention rate really bad. So what I mean by this is that I'll have like a 30% people watching the last like 2 seconds, right? And then at the last second, or like literally like the last part of the video, it goes down to 0. And simple fix for that, delete that last part of the video so people don't drop off that hard right there. So they'll watch, hook, body, everything's good. See the showcase. Okay, cool, I fuck with that. I'm gonna like it, I'm gonna comment, I might buy it, you know? Keep it nice and simple. That's the easiest way. Now, for drop-offs in the body, you also have to look 1 to 2 seconds before the time the actual drop-off happens, right? In the retention. And this is all on your phone. You can check this all on the TikTok Studio app, for example. So if like a lot of people leave at second 8, for example, something happened at 6, 7. So you need to look at seconds 6 to 7, right? And then in that time, try to realize what made them click off. And in that time, that's a perfect place to add controversy where people would normally scroll by, but then they'll be like, oh, wait, what is that? Let me comment about that. You know, that's interesting. That's something that other people haven't seen. They're going to feel smart commenting it. And you put this in the exact spot that people would have scrolled past if your video wasn't, like optimized for the For You page, right? Now, when you combine this with split testing the right videos, it's pretty easy to go viral because you run up a new product. This is basically the game plan of what you do. You find a nice product, a good product, make sure it converts. Just copy competitors to the first 3 to 5 videos. From there, you see how it's going. If there's no traction whatsoever, start doing other concepts. That's all good. I'm always for other concepts. I really don't like copying too much. I just like copying at the start just to see how shit's going, you know? And then after that, you split test the right videos that have potential to go viral and are actually converting videos, not going viral for the wrong reason. And then you split test using your analytics for the most part, see what works, what doesn't. And obviously some stuff analytics won't tell, like audios. But audios you just play around with, right? Generally, what works in the niche will work for you. Just don't go for the overused audios because people get sick of them fast. Especially if it's a funk type of song, don't use the overused ones. Try to find new funk songs. Try to find songs that aren't even funk but still fit in the product. And that's the best way to split test. This way, no matter what product you run, within the first 10 to 12 videos, you should have some sort of traction. As long as your filming isn't horrible and your editing doesn't suck, you'll have some type of traction. And then you can figure it out from there, start recreating concepts. Hopefully you went viral on Instagram. You can start reposting concepts. You can start doing very similar concepts with small little tweaks to keep going viral consistently. And that's basically the key. That's what I've always done for the past year and a half at least, to just consistently go viral. I go viral with like 8 out of 10 products I test. And it's so easy for me to go viral that I feel like this information has to be shared, because this is basically a cheat code to going viral. Like if you watch this video and actually implement what I say and make sure your videos are actually nice quality with good lighting and good text hook and everything makes sense in the video, there's no possible way you don't go viral. So that's a quick video for today. That's basically it. I'll see you guys in the next one.